power, by the way.
Yeah, my
Look
dad.
at how nice. I can charge my
So my mom's computer is at 12%. So my dad, the whole, I didn't even know they made extension cords this long. Oh my gosh.
I've had too much Red Bull. Knock it off.
It's okay. It's okay. No! Hey! God! Oh my gosh. You're scaring her. I don't know if I updated the vlog, but we finished Tiger King yesterday. We watched all of it in 2 days. Stop! I fell asleep in a weird mood. We were talking about it today. It's just so weird that that's actually... Oh my god.
You know, that's a little Tiger King-ish what you're doing
Yeah.
right now. Just randomly throwing garbage.
Joe Exotic vibes. It's not a movie.
Because it's funny, because I was just going to say that a show like that makes you feel like a normal person.
But then he... Oh god. It's just weird to think that that's actually happening now. Can't come to terms with the fact that Joe Exotic is actually in jail right now. Jeff Lowe is still just gonna go on with his life if he doesn't go to jail. POV. I don't know why I'm pretending to type because I'm doing reading. Shall I read aloud for you guys? Are you interested? Currently, I am on 3.2 Newton's Great Synthesis. I don't really like any of this. So I have like 2 chapters to read online and I have 3 videos to watch from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Luckily, her lecture videos aren't that long. Usually only like 10 to 20 minutes. So not bad, but it's kind of bad. You guys haven't seen this sweatshirt yet. I'm bringing out some new blue vibes. My orange one I've been wearing like every day is currently in my laundry basket because I was wearing it for like 4 days straight and I figured I should maybe switch it up a little bit, and it was probably kind of stinky. Then again, I'm just like gross in general, but I actually put on deodorant today, even though I'm just kind of putting it like over the like residual stank. Yeah. Kind of love this like rectangular shape this is giving me. I look like I lost like 300 pounds and like this is my old, like I lost a ton of weight but I didn't buy more clothes. I finally had some coffee today and I didn't yesterday, so I think that's contributes to my energy flow. My head looks so small and my body and arms look huge.
That looks really fuzzy too, because my old
it is pretty fuzzy.
My old disgusting sweatshirt is just, it's all gone hilly, you know.
My dad basically, he used to do a lot of triathlons, and since he has a prosthetic leg, it's through this organization called the Challenge Athletes Foundation, CAF. He gets all these like swag bags and stuff with these hoodies. My mom gets new hoodies since he doesn't wear them, but he hasn't done a triathlon in a while.
He should do one soon
so that she can get a new hoodie. Yeah.
Okay, time to watch your videos.
No, I have to read. See, that's the thing. I have to read the textbook before I watch the videos because I'm supposed to understand the concept. So that when she is explaining it, it's kind of just reinforcing it. So I need to force myself to do the reading first, which is actually a bit of a more onerous task because there's more to do and it's more time consuming. But
come do some work. Stop procrastinating.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Did I tell you Daddy this morning asked if I showered?
Yes.
He's like, oh, you showered? And I was like, no, that's just the grease in my hair.
I got these from Amazon for maybe $12 or something like that. They weren't that expensive. And I just thought that it would be really nice to have some, but it's not like, it's supposed to be less cheesy than your typical daily affirmation.
But they're extreme. They're like cringy cheesy.
No, they're hilarious though.
Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Adding something else to the medicine would make it more of a party.
Excuse me?
Woo!
I don't like what you're
Triple
implying.
dose.
Anyway, so
Lean double cup.
So we're gonna think about Mary Poppins as you do all of your astronomy work. Yay!
I don't really think that relates. Hello.
You have your Thomas blanket.
It's not mine. It's Trevor's Thomas blanket from when he was like.
You have to explain.
I just want to explain
Since he was 2,
I'm not some kind of weird
Thomas fan.
I'm kind of afraid to get in because now I don't want to get out.
Do you want me to bring you all your supplies?
My work.
Bring you Play-Doh? I think Play-Doh would approve of you reading his work while lying in a
No,
hammock.
but the thing is, I would fall asleep.
Now she's got that Thomas blanket. We could bring actual Play-Doh. Like little cans of Play-Doh.
Boo.
Perfect.
That was
I don't
the
think
biggest
I was
dad
thinking
joke
I
ever.
could read in here, but it's too comfortable that I would just fall asleep. I know I just woke up.
Should I bring you Play-Doh or not?
Nah, it's a little bright too.
Well, we're just full of complaints this morning, aren't we?
I'm always full of complaints. What do you mean? All right, well,
Enjoy.
I'll get up.
Okay, can you though? Back in the same place.
Back in the same place. I want to edit so badly because I haven't posted in an entire week now, but I don't want to get behind on work. I'm determined to not be working all weekend next weekend, like this weekend was. It's only 1:45. I'm gonna do my astronomy. I'm gonna read the Odyssey. Maybe do a little Phaedo stuff because then I'm logging on for a Zoom review that one of the TAs is putting on for philosophy. Oh no. Why does Socrates' final argument appear to contradict the argument from opposites, the cyclical argument? How does this apparent contradiction resolve? Okay, so it's that nothing can be an opposite while still being itself, such as fire is always hot and snow is always cold. And fire and snow are not opposites, but they represent hot and cold. You can't have hot snow or a cold fire. The soul will always bring life with it, and it can't be death. You can't have a cold fire. You can't have a dead soul. Like the soul is always alive. It can't be death. It doesn't make any sense when I'm explaining it, but it makes sense in my brain, even though this is like completely old and not really necessarily taken accurately by philosophers since this was like the earliest. But good afternoon, everyone. It is 2:33 right now.
Happy Earth Day! It's Earth Day coffee for you.
Oh, let's see, a little recap. Also, I'm wearing earrings because my ears have been kind of crusty.
Ew.
I know it's kind of gross. And I tried to put an earring in the other day, and it was a little bit like, I just don't want them to close up.
You got put Neosporin on?
No, I did. When I got my ears pierced, there was an infection and they had to like take it out. Okay, that's enough on that.
Fourth grade. When you learned
Fourth
to ride
grade?
your bike.
We don't need to talk about. Okay, so I mentioned in the pros and cons video about how I don't like riding bikes, and I have a traumatic backstory where I don't even know how young I was. But when I tried first learning how to ride a bike, I had a terrible spill.
Oh, you scratched your knee.
My knee was bleeding, and then I swore off bike riding for the rest of my life. My parents were like, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Like, you're not gonna never know how to ride a bike. So I wanted to get my ears pierced really badly. So they said, okay, you can get your ears pierced if you learn how to ride a bike. And I was like, no. Like, I was a little...
Difficult?
I was very difficult, yeah. But as I continually say, it's good I got my kind of bratty days over with when I was younger. And then I've been a perfect teenager. I ended up learning how to ride my bike with like knee pads, elbow pads, helmet, like completely long sleeve, long pants. I was learning to ride in the summer and it was so hot, but I was so scared of falling and scraping myself.
Okay, we need to dig up that picture of the trip we went to the mall to Abercrombie Kids and to get your ears pierced. 'Cause we were so proud that day.
Is that the picture with me smiling with the
Yes.
Abercrombie bag? Okay, I'll insert it here. It's a pretty iconic picture.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
I could talk a lot about the past. I could really dig up some old videos when I used to make videos that I wanted to post on YouTube. I edited them on my old PC, but my mom didn't want me to be in the public eye in like 6th grade, so I couldn't post anything. I've talked about this in a video like a long time ago, but I think that video probably has like 30 views or something, so nobody knows about that. Oh, lighting is not ideal. It kind of looks like I'm in a jungle. The reading has been a lot. It's been a lot, and I've gotten behind because yesterday was just not a good mental health day, so I couldn't focus on anything. So I basically didn't do anything except for my midterm. My alarm went off this morning at 6:45 because I was gonna try and do some more reading that I didn't do yesterday, and then I ended up just sleeping until my class from 8 to 10. And then I fell back asleep after that class till like noon. So here we are, 2:37. I'm drinking coffee because I'm still tired and my eyes hurt. And I have approximately 200 pages of the Odyssey to read right now. Here it is. This is what I'm gonna read right now. Ooh, exciting. Mom?
Yes.
You're not gonna like this shot. It's very zoomed in.
Oh, don't.
Unseen.
If you know that I'm not gonna like it, then don't even do it.
Well, that's why it's funny.
Why don't you do a better shot where I'm allowed to like be
Okay,
ready?
all right. I'm doing a casual scan around. Here's our backyard, computer. Oh, my
hello.
mother doing some work?
I'm just answering some emails today.
Wow, how beautiful. This is the point of quarantine we're at, that is like, that shouldn't be that funny. That's really not that funny. So I have my stupid mug. This coffee's making me awesome. Honestly, kind of true though. I mean, I gotta agree.
You having fun learning philosophy right now?
What?
Are you having fun learning philosophy right now?
I'm not learning philosophy. He's been giving the historical background, prefacing Descartes' meditations for the past hour. Oh, look at her. Okay, I should probably pay attention.
Okay, use some coffee. Who is this I see before me?
Oh, well, I almost fell.
It's a perfect house outfit.
Oh yeah, just a casual like lounging around type thing. Just doing my work, just kind of, you know.
I can hardly see anything. My eyes are so swollen up with allergies.
Poor mom.
All
I need to
right.
go get properly ready so then you can take some pictures of me.
Well, hello there, person who doesn't look like we're just sitting around in the house.
I'm just like, I just sit around, like some makeup on. Just like hard being this glam, you know? Just all the time. It's just so difficult. I put some,
The lighting's not so great, but you could just walk around the neighborhood like that.
yeah, that's
it's
the thing.
funny.
It
You would
sucks
draw
because
some.
it's like, I wanted to get ready, but now I'm like, okay, now what? I don't know, I just woke up today and I was just feeling really narcissistic. Sometimes I just have those days, you know? It's once in a blue moon, but here's me posing for photos.
Now go tell your brother he needs to stop playing and start working.
More work, less play. He went.
I haven't done chem in like 2 months.
2 months? We haven't even been in lockdown for 2 months.
I've heard enough.
I'm in danger.
He's throwing the machete now.
Yes. Oh, just my nice pollen shoes.
Not really just a plain socks kind of walk around the pollen porch.
Well, it's better than my like 3-inch platform shoes I was wearing. So.
Good point.
Also, I need to bring to attention that my dad, for the second time, thought that Cody Co is Fletcher and thought that I was talking to Fletcher. I think he's actually delusional because Fletcher cut his hair and he's like, oh, it's growing back fast. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? Cody Co's literally 30 years old. He doesn't look like Fletcher except for maybe the hair color.
This is how you dress when you're just gonna sit in the backyard and read
I feel so
Homer.
much better wearing this than
Do
wearing
you?
pajamas, honestly.
They do say that if you work from home, you should get up and get dressed every day to be more productive.
I think I've been less productive actually.
You spend so much time just
Admiring myself. Like, okay, I can work when I'm in pajamas. I don't have anything else to do. If I make an effort to get ready and do makeup and stuff, first of all, that's time. Second of all, had to have a photo shoot. Necessity. Number 3, spend more time like
narcissistically doing
Yeah.
things.
exactly. Nobody can see me if I'm just here beautifully reading. So I have to document things. All of this persona is completely satirical. I'm not actually like this.
It's true, she's not.
I'm not actually like a...
This is very tongue-in-cheek.
Extremely stuck up. Sometimes I do have my narcissistic moments.
You are a clothes horse. You're definitely a clothes horse.
What does that mean? They like clothes?
Yes. You've never heard that expression
A
before?
clothes horse? You had never heard the expression butt hurt. Do you think anyone under the age of 25 uses clothes horse?
Put it out as a poll. Comment down below
Comment down below
if you've heard of being a clothes horse.
I would say perhaps I'm a bit of a shopaholic, but I haven't bought stuff in a long time.
No, it's been a long time.
Because
That's true.
while in quarantine, I think it's so dumb to do online shopping, because why would you do that when instead it could be something essential that's being shipped, but instead it's your clothes that you're not even going to wear because you're not leaving.
Point.
I
By the
just-
time we get out of quarantine, you might not be the same size.
Quarantine. I don't understand. Like, I see all these videos and people are like, quarantine haul, like, for spring, and I'm like, you're not gonna get out for spring. Like, do people understand? This is not some joke. It's bothersome. What I was gonna say was, rarely do I have a day where I have, like, full confidence. So when it comes to me, I like to embrace it, which might be perceived as kind of narcissistic, but I kind of just label myself as having my narcissistic days.
Okay,
But
that's
it's
fair.
actually just kind of I finally feel like confident when I get dressed and put makeup on. And
How confident do you feel about Homer's Odyssey?
in what sense?
How confident do you feel that you're going to pick up the book again and continue to read it?
Is it not in my lap?
Having it in your lap is very different from
I wa-
absorbing the material.
Excuse me, who was reading it before you go, ooh, I gotta vlog this, and then you start filming me?
Okay, enjoy the book. Have fun.
It's
Say
not
hi.
a book either, it's an epic poem.
Say hi to Homer
It's an
for me.
epic poem.
Just a little bit more reading.